Okay, so here is my Nespresso machine. It started pooling water underneath the machine a couple of weeks ago, and it's out of warranty. So I think there's a 2-year warranty that comes in this originally, and I think we've probably had it maybe 3.5 years. But yeah, because it was out of warranty, Nespresso give you the option of sending it over to them for, I think it's around €114 for them to have a look to see if they can repair it. And if they can't repair it, I guess you are out of luck and you're buying a new machine. And these machines cost, I think we paid maybe 380 to maybe €450. So they're pricey machines. Actually, we've got a receipt here. We paid... How much did we pay? £367 for the machine. Because it was out of warranty, what I did was I took the bottom of it off. Let me just flip this around. Right, the screws, you take these out, and then this whole bottom pops off. Now, you wouldn't want to use a knife because you could break the plastic, but I used some kind of plastic levers. I had them in the garage for taking off trim of a car. But I guess you could do like kind of plastic knife and fork, that you'd kind of get in the airplane. Something like that would work. And this just literally pops off. There's little retaining clips on the side. So I plugged it, took it off, plugged it in, and then ran a coffee through it while looking underneath it, and I could see that the water was actually coming out the side. So this side cover here pops off, and this is what it looks like at the side. There's a picture here. I took a picture of it, and then what I did was I basically plugged it in, ran a coffee out of it again, and steam started to come from this part here. Just started to shoot out. So this seems to be like some sort of water pump. I was hoping it would be one of these connecting tubes that was loose, or maybe I needed the cable tie, but it was actually this piece here. And I zoomed in and took a bit of a picture, and there was no point in me really taking this out because you can't get parts to repair these machines. But you can see it's snapped, this plastic that's basically snapped away on this component part. So I think that's what tends to happen to them. Nespresso don't do aftermarket parts. I contacted a guy who generally repairs coffee machines, and he said that he's been trying to get parts to fit and repair previous Nespresso machines, and he's been onto Nespresso or Sage, and they just don't do them. So he would charge you for the privilege of taking it apart, and if it's one of these tubes that's loose, he'll be able to fix it, but if it's a component part, he won't be able to get the part. So that's why I took it apart. Now what I've done is I've called Nespresso and I've sent them these pictures, and I said, can you replace this part if we send you the machine? So they can replace it. Underneath as well, there's underneath here, there's a plastic housing that basically covers the circuit board, and there was no water damage on that. So I think if your circuit board is damaged, you're in for more issues. But this is just, I guess, where water is heating and cooling, and I guess that's where you get the contraction in this plastic piece, and it's breaking away. Not really. When it's all plastic inside, it doesn't really give you confidence that it's a machine for life. But anyway, I'm paying the €114 to send it back because this is the part that needs to be replaced. Everything else seems to be fine in it. Nespresso offer a kind of a substitute coffee machine in the interim, which is free of charge. It's complimentary. I guess they still want you to use their coffee and keep spending with them, so they'll give you that on loan. And then once this is replaced, I will get a 6-month warranty. So I'm hoping this part will last maybe the same again, if not longer. But look, I thought I would put this up here because I couldn't find any other videos online that have this issue outlined. There you go. Hope it helps.